Excuse me.
Mr. President, did you order Mueller fired?
Donald Trump is denying today as fake news. He's dismissing reports that he had directed his White House counsel to fire Special Counsel Robert Mueller last June.
Mr. President, did you speak to fire Mueller? You want to fire Robert Mueller?
Fake news, folks. Fake news.
What's your message today?
Typical New York Times fake stories.
Mr. Trump.
By itself, it might not have special significance, but what prosecutors are doing is looking for patterns of behavior that, taken together on the whole, would constitute improper obstruction.
Fire Robert Mueller.
Thank you. Fake news.
I would say there are multiple incidents that are being looked at. Most notably, of course, is the firing last May of FBI Director Jim Comey. And one could say that the president has all sorts of constitutional authority to fire somebody who works for him. But to the extent that there is a corrupt intent that's behind that dismissal, that could be a separate legal question. And I think that's something that's being examined. There's legislation that's been introduced in the House and Senate that would effectively prohibit the firing of Special Counsel Mueller and basically protect his job. And so those lawmakers who introduced that legislation are pointing out today how important it is to pass that. By the same token, though, there's some discussion that, look, no one actually was fired. Bob Mueller remains on the job, and the president vents about a lot of things. He talks about a lot of things. Lots of conversations take place, but at the end of the day, what you have is a statement and not an action.
The interests of the American people and to affirm America's friendship and partnership. All nations represented at this great forum.
The next major step that we anticipate would be some sort of eventual interview with the president himself. Those discussions are really underway, very active in terms of what kind of terms and scope that question would involve, when it would take place. The president himself has said he's eager to do that. We'll see whether he actually is.
There has never been a better time to hire, to build,